Hello everyone, this is Joy. Welcome to Pilates today. Let's get started. Let's start on our hands and knees today. We're going to have our wrists right under our shoulders, our knees right under our hips. We're going to take a little sway, hand to hand, knee to knee. We're doing a little grounding here. We're going to circle towards our fingertips, back towards our knees, starting to just get a little more awake through our core. And then let's take it the other way. Keep your spine as lengthened as you can while we do this. So notice if there's a droop down through your spine or an arch up, and try to really straighten that out. Finding that flat back. Now we'll consciously arch up, breathing. And then exhale, release, head and tailbone up. Find that neutral space in your spine again, nice flat back, and send our right leg back, toe points. We're gonna turn the hip open and then down. Just try that a few times. Hip opens and turns down, making sure that we know the difference between that open hip and that turned down hip. One more time. Open. Now as you turn your hip down, keep that knee facing down as we circle up and around. This seems pretty simple, but sometimes when we're not focused, our hip can do different twists and turns in and out, and we may not target the exact muscle group we're aiming for. So by keeping that knee facing down while we circle, we're gonna really get into the back of our thigh, our glute, our hamstring there. 3, 2, beautiful job. On our last one, let's go the other way. Let's circle up 8. Beautiful. 7, 6, keep that knee facing down. 5, nice slow controlled movement. 4, really concentrating here. 3, 2, very good. Now on 1, we're going to change it up. We're going to draw our knee to our nose and around our spine. As we send our foot up, we're going to arch and let the foot come towards the top of our head. So we pull knee in. This time we're curving the spine instead of keeping it straight, and then we're arching. So take 2 more. Waking up through the pelvis as we tip our pelvis down and up here. And then send the legs straight back. Find that neutral spine again. Sometimes it takes a minute to find that, so just finding that. Now watch this. We're going to turn our hip open on purpose, our whole hip turning open and our knee turning out. We're going to crunch knee towards shoulder, extend it back. Crunch that knee up towards shoulder. So this time your hip is turned open as well as that knee. And in and back. We're going to do 5 more. 5 and 4, crunch it in. 3 and 2, very good. Now on our last one, let's send the leg back, drop the foot down, and open up our top arm. So once we get this top arm open, feeling strong, let's see what happens if we tuck our bottom leg behind. Finding our side plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, lower our hip. Let's bend our knees, draw in, stretch towards our feet, circle out that wrist, and we'll slowly come down to the side of our mat. Don't worry, we're gonna get that other side in a minute. We had just done right leg, so when we go to second side, make sure to put out your left. Head either in your hand here or resting on your arm. Now your knees are bent at this corner. You're gonna open your top knee as wide as you can and close it down. For some of you, you may want to just focus on the leg, but if you're up for it, you can stack your palms, let your head fall to the side, and open your top arm as well. Imagine a wall behind you and you're just hitting that wall, pausing and close. Let's do 2 more. Open, good, and close. 1 more time. You're gonna open, stretch your arm and leg as far out as possible, pull back in, and again close, and again open, stretch everything along, pull back in, and close. Just 2 more. Open, reach it out. You've got this. 1 more. Here we go. Close, open. Let's reach out. And then this is kind of fun. We're gonna push up using that bottom arm, bend this top knee as well. So our legs are in a little bit of an S shape. Reach over towards those feet. Now we're gonna open and sit tall. Pull in with our front knee. Exhale, twist and open back. Pulling in, breathe in. Exhale, twist and open back. 1 more time, in and back. And then just twist and look back for your back foot. Maybe we even open this top arm, or maybe we just come down and melt for a moment and stretch that out. Great job. Okay, so to come to the other side, we're just going to take our legs, swing them around, and pop ourselves back up to hands and knees. Take that arch through our back again. Release through our spine. And then find that neutral flat back. Maybe take one more stir around, making sure we're steady through the wrists, through the knees, keeping our back flat as we stir, making sure to switch directions if you've gone one way, and resettle. This feeling in our back should be almost like someone's about to stand on our back, so we're really bracing that core. Now send your left leg back toe point. Again, we're gonna turn the hip open and drop the knee down by turning the hip back down. So move through that open hip and turn the hip down a few times. Again, waking up through those lower abdominals, through the hips, and knowing that you can be in control of that hip motion. So 2 more. Open, drop that hip down. 1 more, we got this. Open, very good. Now as you drop your hip down, keep that knee facing down as we begin our circle. Again, we know that it's easy to lose that kind of specific positioning if we're not focused. So keeping that focus, keeping that breath, we've got this. 8, 7, keep that circle going. 6, 5, keep breathing here. 4, slow controlled movement. 3, 2, very good. On 1, we get to reverse. Take the leg higher and down. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Breathing in and out. 5, and 6, and 7. Very good. 8. Now, we get to do this round of our spine as we pull knee towards nose, and then lift our head up, toe towards top of head, and rounding in. Exhale, foot up. Couple more times. In, foot up, and hip up. Tipping that hip forward and back. Last one. In, and back. And then neutral spine again. Lengthen that spine out. Turn our hip open. Let's now crunch that knee towards shoulder. Extend it back. Crunching the knee up towards shoulder. Extend it back with that hip in that external rotation. Good. Let's go 5 more. 5. And 4. And breathing in, breathing out. 3. Good. Here's 2. Final last one. Okay, let's extend that leg. Drop the foot down and raise the top arm. Maybe you're ready to tuck that bottom leg under. If you need to keep the knee, it's okay too. We're gonna hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, and 1. Good. Soften down through the knees, pull knees in, stretch towards our feet, and we'll kind of circle out that wrist. Very good job. Okay, we can have that bottom knee a little bit forward here, and we start to open through our chest. Wave back in. Open. So your legs are in kind of that S shape. In, lifting this knee, setting the knee down, and your back hip can lift up here, so we can ground that back hip as we pull in, engage and contract, and then extend and stretch it out. 2 more. In and out. 1 more time. In. Now as we go out, let's look back for our back foot. Open up through our chest. And then we'll mount forward here. Good. Take a moment. All right, we're gonna set up with our knees stacked, feet up at the front edge. Rest our head off to the side if we like, or head under your arm or in your hand. Remember, you're just opening that top knee to start, and down. Open that top knee and down. So again, if you want to add the arms, head rests off to the side. We open, slowly down. And again, open, slowly down. 3 more. Up, slowly down. Good. Here's 2. Up, slowly down. 1 more time. Up, slowly down. Very good job. Okay, this time lifting up through that arm 1 more time. Let's reach out with that arm and leg, and then take your bottom arm to match the top, so palms are together. Now lift up that top leg. Can we send the bottom leg up to meet it and hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, on 1. Maybe press up like a little side teaser. Maybe even let go. Let's swing our legs the other way. Here we go. We're gonna try that again. So come down. You can rest your head on your bottom arm and maybe take your top palm so your palms meet up. Lift your top leg. See if your bottom leg can meet, and can we hold here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Try to stack those hips, stack those shoulders. 2. Now on 1, reach that top arm. Maybe we come to elbow or hand or let go. Nice job. We're gonna do a fun little move around to our belly now. So just rolling onto your belly. We're on our elbows. We're gonna take our abdominals and peel them off the floor like this. Hold that position. If your abdominals start to mount, hold them back up. We're gonna kick 1, 2 with our right foot. Heel pulls in 1, 2 with the left. So I flex, point, release, flex, point, release. We can do this with both legs as well. So to intensify this, flex, point, release. You'll notice when you kick in, your belly wants to drop. Pull it up, 8. We got this. 7, keep holding that low plank. 6, good. 5, good. 4, breathe. 3, 2, we're gonna change it up on our last one. 1, flex, point, flex again, tuck our toes, path to low plank. Let's hold 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, let's rock our hips. 8, 7, 6, 5, here's 4, 3, 2, okay. Lower your hips, beautiful job. Lift your legs and run those legs. Let's see if we get out our arms. Lift those arms, and arms run in opposition. So when right leg goes higher, left arm is higher. When left leg goes higher, right arm is higher. And just let that pace become natural to you. If you need to slow down, it's okay. But if you want to speed up, let's go. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. On 1, hand swim back, chest flies open. Maybe we even pull our hands together. And then release hands under shoulders, press up. Toes towards head, round the spine, stretching back. Exhale, sigh away any tension. Beautiful, beautiful job. We get to try 1 or 2 more exercises before we complete this practice. So let's flip around. We're gonna be coming to our back now. Plant your feet nice and solid. Hold the back of your thighs and gently roll your spine to the floor. Let your feet settle under the knees and rest your head. Let's lift up our hands so the palms face one another. Lift the back of the shoulders off the mat and then relax them down. Send arms overhead, palms facing upward. And then tip our pelvis and just start doing a small little curl first. So all I'm doing is tipping the pelvis, squeezing the glutes a little bit up, and then rolling that lower spine down. We're starting with just that lower spine to isolate today and really get into that area. Once you're ready, roll up that little bit and start to float the hands up, and then keep rolling till you get to shoulders. Mount down again, arms overhead, breathe in. Exhale, roll up. We are almost there. 3 more like this, just taking your time, really articulating and rolling through your spine. Here's 2. Final last one, we're gonna hold it up. Let's take our left leg in the air, flex our foot and lower the heel, point the toe, lift 1. Flex, point, lift 2. Flex, point, lift 3. Flex, point, lift 4. Keep the leg up, lower the hips. Lift the chest. We're gonna draw our right knee in now as we send that left leg out, and then we're gonna extend. So right knee pulls in, left leg pulls out, and we extend. And we're gonna go 8 and 7. Keep that left leg straight. 6, 5, very good. 4, feel that core firing up. 3, 2, now on 1, we're gonna keep our right leg straight as we shoot it back up. Pull this left leg towards us, and then switch right leg and left leg and right leg and left leg. Hold your right leg. Good, now we're gonna try something. Right leg's gonna stay straight, left knee draws in, and right leg straight up and in and out. 8 and 7, just left knee's bending and straightening now. Right leg stays straight the whole time. Keep the chest up if you can. Shoulder blades off the mat. Keep breathing. 4, 3, 2. On our last one, you're gonna take that right leg one more time, draw it in. Set your left foot down, relax upper body, pull the hips back up, and now we get to pulse through that left hip, pressing right leg up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 on 1. Take the hips down again. Just pick up that right leg, extend left leg, both legs straight, switch it out. Last time, but this time let's add a crisscross. Opposite elbow to knee for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Hug your knees. Stretch your whole body long. Breathe in. Exhale, relax your muscles. Take a moment, close your eyes, relax and breathe. For our final stretch here, glide your left knee up, right hand to left knee, pull that knee across your body. Big breath in. Exhale, good. Come back center, glide your right knee up, left hand to right knee, pull that right knee across your body. Breathe in. Very, very good. And finally, as we come center, let's see if we can take a big inhale and exhale, roll ourselves up to sit, reach forward, and just hold here for 5 deep breaths. Great job. Finding your way to a comfortable cross-legged or even a butterfly position. Let's just finish up with one circle to the side, through the center, side and up, other way, side, through the center, side and up. Take a little twist, gaze over one shoulder. Inhale up, twist the other way, exhale over your shoulder. And then inhaling back center. Thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. Thanks for flowing with us for this Pilates flow. If you liked this class, you can subscribe, like, comment. It really helps this channel out. And if you'd like more classes like this, you can do any that we have already on this channel or come see us in person, 1103 Portage Street, Kalamazoo, Michigan. We have Pilates all throughout the week, so great to see you. Have a great day. Bye.